your ex, babe?
You are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty, pretty.
Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you've never watched me before, hi, I hope you'll subscribe. Today's episode, we are reading your confessions again. I did this last year. I put up a Google form, it's anonymous, on my community tab. Have all my lovely subscribers and viewers fill it out with their anonymous confessions, and I read them and I rank them, and it's a great time and we learn a lot about each other, and I think it builds our community. So I've randomly selected some with a little random number generator for today. We're just gonna read them and react to them. I'm sorry I literally haven't posted like all year. For this summer we have a lot going on. I actually just got home from a Disney cruise, and so we're gonna have a vlog about that, and we're gonna vlog a lot of things, and it's gonna be so much fun. But that's all for you to find out in the future. So without further ado, let's get into your confessions. I don't have a computer right now, so I printed them out. So we're just gonna read them off of paper and react to them that way. I'm still in love with my ex. I see him all the time and I just know he had moved on. I see him texting someone all the time and I just know that he has someone else, and it breaks my heart. We had a confession like this last year. Getting over your ex is like, I guess, hard. I understand that it's hard to see them with someone else, but at the same time, you have to learn that your identity isn't in another person, it's in you. And so just, I would say, advice, really dive into the things that you like doing and find stuff that makes you happy. And so I understand that it's hard and it's okay to be sad. And I would say take the attention off of them and put it on you. I think we're on the same page with this confession because it's relatable. I feel like a lot of people have gone through that. It's not something to be ashamed of, and it's okay. And you're gonna get through it and you're gonna move on and everything's gonna be alright. So good luck. I'm cheering for you. Once I was walking to this lake a little ways out from my neighborhood, and it's a really unsafe place, right? But on the way back from being there, I noticed this guy behind me, and he kind of appeared out of nowhere. And it's literally the side of the road, so people usually are walking there, and I kind of got freaked out. So I called my best friend. Ooh, we're name dropping. But she wouldn't pick up, so I called my ex. Guys, name dropping in these confessions is so brave. I haven't even read the rest of the thing. Girl, why was the first person that you went to call your ex? Let's actually unpack that. You could have called your parents, some other friend, literally anyone, the police. The police? But no, we had to call our ex, obviously, because I mean, he actually picked up, and I was like, oh gee, hey, you're home, right? And he was like, why are you calling? I kept going with the script thing, but with a weird tone, so he could tell that I was in trouble. And he was super awkward, and it was awful. And when I turned around again, the random guy was gone. So I felt so stupid, and I explained what happened. I understood, but still left off on a weird tone. So yeah, that's just a silly little experience. Yeah, it is. Okay, wait, so you called him because you were scared, and so you pretended that he was still your boyfriend? Literally, she said, OMG, hey babe. You called your ex babe? I don't know that I read that right the first time, but it's on the screen. You can read what I'm reading. Why would you call him at all? In this situation, actually, if you were just trying to be on the phone with somebody, you could have literally just picked up your phone and pretended to call someone and just talk into it and be like, hey babe, blah, 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 blah. Calling your ex in this scenario, I feel like, was not needed, but it's good that he understood. Yeah, it probably weirded him out. I think anyone would be weirded out. But overall, yeah, I'd say you're right. It was a silly little experience. Word of advice, don't call your exes. It's not worth it. Call the police instead. I love Lauren secretly. It's not a secret anymore. Aliens are real and they built the moon. I mean, if you want to think so, prove it. Submit proof and we'll come back. I may or may not be crushing on my friend's 23-year-old brother. I think, yeah, I mean, I don't know how old you are, so maybe if you're like, I don't know, if you're like 12, and that's weird. But your friend's brother that's connotations. And I know like the best friend's brother, that's like such a cliche and we love it. But at the same time, like your dynamic with your best friend is gonna change. You marry into your best friend's family, then bam, you get to be besties forever. I'm not trying to feed your delusions, but I'm just saying it could work. So overall evaluation, maybe. When I was in middle school, my parents told me to stay in the car in a sketchy Walmart parking lot at like 9 p.m. It was dark. Someone came over and fiddled with the door latch at the driver's side and I scooted down. They didn't seem to see me, but they were deaf trying to get in. I called my parents and went inside and they reviewed the footage. They didn't catch the guy. When we went back outside, I demonstrated what he was doing. There was white paper on the handle. Turns out it was just someone with a business card inviting my dad to a Facebook group for people with the same kind of car that he had. I think it's important to note that the guy who came over was like the kind of guy to be in barbecue pitmasters, drive a Harley, and if I'm remembering correctly, had a kind of scruffy white beard and American flag bandana. He would guest star on Duck Dynasty. I've actually never seen Duck Dynasty, but I do know what you're talking about. I don't know totally why the description at the end was necessary, but it kind of just makes me wonder, like, what kind of car do you guys drive that it got a Facebook group about it? Did you see him through the window and you thought he was trying to get in? He probably could see. Where were you sitting? I guess the back seat. If you were in the back, like, I don't know. I still feel like that's like, that would jar my heart a little bit. At the same time, your parents came out and got you and they didn't look at the door. I could see how that's scary. I'm really glad you're okay because that would freak me out. But yeah, I'm glad you made it and that you survived because people breaking into your car is frightening. My ex-boyfriend treated his prom date better than he treated me when we were dating. I know that that's hard, but at the same time, he's your ex for a reason. And so if he wants to treat other girls better than you, then he can do that because he's not your problem anymore. He is no longer your responsibility. And so I think that's beautiful. And in a way, you're free. So that should be celebrated. And you deserve the world. So don't let anyone treat you worse than you know you deserve. Because you're all awesome and beautiful and amazing. If you had an ex that didn't treat you good, or now he treats other people better, it's your ex for a reason. And you're gonna find something bigger and better in the future. On that note, we're all done with confessions. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and leave a like if you thought this was fun, and I'll be back at the same time next year to make this video again. But in the meantime, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Goodbye.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just touching me.